Hello, hello, good evening. Good evening, Dazza. Sorry for spamming you a bit there. I just wanted to let you know if you was around, it's MotoGP time. And yeah, MotoGP 26. I reckon I'm going to have it very soon. I normally get sent my copy early, so that'll be cool. And I thought, you know what? I didn't play enough of 25. I just didn't. I don't know what happened. I got distracted. So I thought, yeah, here we go. Let's get into this. And I played a lot online, is what happened. I've looked back. I played a lot online, but didn't play much of the career. So I'm going to go back and finish this. I'm on MotoGP 2 here. I think we're halfway through the season. Just coming up for the summer break. San Marino. Do we need to do qualifying? And I don't think we do we? Okay. Let's hope I haven't forgotten how to ride.
We're live from the Misano circuit. We're live for the second.
I looked on, I'm playing on Xbox Series X, by the way. And before I came on, I thought, I wonder how many Xbox 360 games from way back are playable on this. I thought, I wonder how many I've got downloaded that I could literally play as backwards compatible. The answer is a shocking 176. Ah dear, I haven't got enough lifetimes.
There's movement in the pits. The bike is ready, and the rider.
Oh, I've lost all my braking points. Well, no. Yeah, I'm a bit late. I'm a bit late on each corner so far. That was better. Whoa. Just a little tap there. Okay, I'm good with that.
Over, so let's have a look at the first standings of this race weekend.
Ah, I smashed it. I was panicking there.
We're back again from the circuit to start the second Moto2 class qualifying session.
What can you look at here? Oh no, not a lot really.
The team has just finished preparing the bike and the...
Did you buy anything, Dazza, in the Xbox sale? Yeah, I think the best one was probably Resident Evil 4 remastered that I got, but you'd have to have been a fan of Resident Evil 4, which is like 20 years old or whatever now. But it's because you get the gold edition, which probably means it will pop onto Game Pass. But the gold edition won't be on Game Pass. I was chuckling to myself when I saw that I could buy on Xbox Store, I could buy Grand Theft Auto 5 for $19.99. It's truly unbelievable how old Grand Theft Auto 5 is. I've still got my disc copy on Xbox 360. Xbox 360.
Let's take a look at the final results of the second Moto2 qualifying session. Good morning and welcome to the Misano Grand Prix. We're live from the Romagna Riviera. It's been a long weekend, but we finally reached the moment everyone's been waiting for. Just a few more minutes and the race will start.
Okay, with respect, what you've just said is I played the absolute worst Resident Evil. Resident Evil, just for absolute clarity, Resident Evil 4 was the first one that went kind of, what would you call it? Third person, not first person, like third person, behind the shoulder, good camera work and stuff. So the remake is even better. Every Resident Evil game before that was what you'd call clunky controls. That's why you wouldn't have liked it. 4 was a game changer. Hey, Insetsu. Hey, says Resi 2 was the GOAT. But control-wise, if you were new to the series, Insetsu, you would think it was a clunk fest compared to other stuff.
Eyes on the lights now. The San Marino Grand Prix
Yeah, back in '98 it was. But the remake games are brilliant. Resi 2, Resi 3, brilliant. Great controls. And yeah, I bought Resi 4 to try it. Oh man, look, they are off the line. Look at them all going past me. What was the point of my pole position? Very weird. They all had loads of acceleration off the line. Whoa. Wipe out. That's my fault. Completely missed the braking point. Thought I got away with it. Did not get away with it. You really have to respect that corner. Finally. Oh no, I've come a little bit hot out of that one. It's finally coming back to me. That little series of corners. If you nail that, I wouldn't say I nailed it, but if you nail it, you gain so much time. It's just remembering what you can get away with. On that one, it's more that second part of the corner which messes you up. It's one corner, but it feels like two. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got to get this advert off my tablet screen. Sponsored advert. And Setsu, I was like 15, 16. Ha ha ha. He was 28. Ah. '98. Old Dazza in '98 was 38. 38. But, you know, every cloud, free bus pass and all that. In fact, I think you retire. Don't you retire at 67? So Daz has only got like 2 years to go. Then he'd just be able to sit in the garden with his dogs all day. He could travel the world watching MotoGP, mate. In all seriousness, one of the things when I look back, the things that makes me think, okay, yeah, maybe I am old, is that I really remember there was a really big deal about the year 2000. Do you guys remember that? Really big deal. And like, I couldn't really think of anything good to do. People were like, oh, we should go up to the River Thames, there's going to be like massive fireworks, you know, New Year's Eve, year 2000. And I was like, oh, screw that. Be a traffic jam of all traffic jams. And just 1 million people. I think you had to get to the riverbank like 12 hours before. People were getting there the night before. People were arriving on the 30th and we're just going to spend an all-nighter. All night, all day, all night. Oh my God. Can you imagine? So anyone who lived through that year 2000 fireworks celebration in London and all that, it was epic. But after that, it was all a bit meh. I mean, 2001 felt good because we were all expecting it to be like the movie, but it wasn't. It was a very weird time. Anyone who lived through the 90s, all of a sudden you were like, oh, it's the 2000s. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. What is this? It took a little while to adjust to it. Oh shit. Zelda in the year 2000. I might have remembered it wrong. I had an N64. Was it? Did Zelda have the golden cartridge? I think they did. I think Zelda was a golden cartridge. Oh no, I'm remembering that wrong. What game was the golden cartridge? It wasn't GoldenEye, was it? There was a golden N64 cartridge. My memory's not that good. I was only 12. I was only 12. Year 2000. Got absolutely hammered with my mates at the pub. Did I say 12? Maybe I was 22. Yeah, maybe I was. $30. I was not 30. Cheek of it. I'm newly married, mate. I'm a young man. Next month, which will be May, will be our 2nd wedding anniversary. And we have no children yet. I'm a young man. Yeah, we're not those people. We're not those old people that get married. We're young people. Both of us first time married.
Let's take a look at the final results of this Moto2 race.
Oh,
Riders are returning to the
victory
pits.
at
We'll soon join them
Mazzano.
in Parc Ferme for the usual post-race interviews.
Only 15%. This is a shocker, right? Think about this. This game's been out nearly a year, and only 15% of the people that played the game won at Mazzano, which is on MotoGP 2. That is crazy. Win a race with each MotoGP manufacturer. Oh. Become manufacturer leader in Camino. Win the MotoGP. Oh, clinch poles and win a sprint race. Ah, right, yeah. That's the perfect weekend. Complete a valid lap. No. I think I have to do that one in full on GP mode. As I said, I've been married 10 years. That's good, mate. I mean, literally, you should get sent something by the Queen, really. 10 years is a good achievement. 10 years. Daz has had 10 years of saying, yes, dear. Of course, dear. Here's some flowers.
We're heading
No,
to
I
the
tell
Parc
you,
Fermé with the live
I
coverage
always
where the
make sure I
three
buy my
podium
wife
finishers have
flowers
just
every
arrived.
week.
The winner is over the
Every
moon,
Tuesday
quite
is my
rightly,
day for
indulging in a
going
few
to
celebrations
the
with his
shops.
team.
I buy some nice food, get some treats, some snacks. I make dinner on every Tuesday night, and I always make sure I buy fresh flowers, tulips or yellow roses. It's a top tip. Maybe like 1 out of 3 weeks I don't get any flowers, just to keep her on her toes, you know. Oh dear. 11.5 years if I included marriage number 1. Oh my god. Marriage number 1 was only 1.5 years. Wow, okay, I've already gone past that. Right, what's this? Choose your path. Transfer rumours are making you the talk of the paddock. You can choose where to stay where you are or check out offers from another team. Oh. I can't remember where I am. I think I'm there. No, I'm not. Oh, I could go to MotoGP. Jesus Christ, I don't want to do that. I want to stay. I'm at this team, aren't I? I'm going to stay. I think. Development. Finish in front of Garcia. Prestige. I don't like that. Oh, here we go. We have got a debriefing for bike development because there was nothing. I think we should look at how to develop the engine. Okay. I don't know. They don't say anything. Hey, look, I could do race only. I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to move up to medium 35. So we're moving up 5%. I'm going to do race only. And if it goes wrong, I'm going to blame Dazza. Yay, Lee. Hello, Lee. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for popping over here.
Good morning to all you MotoGP fans. The famous Red Bull Ring Bull.
This is a good game, Lee, if you like motorbike games.
About to be the stage for the Austrian Grand Prix. These shots coming to us live from the grid, where technicians and engineers.
All right, we're going to be starting from
Countdown is on here at
the back of the
Ring.
grid this time. We're right at the back. There's no one behind us. Let's see if I can cheese my way up. I was so lucky. I went through a gap. I broke quite late. I got away with that, braking extremely late. I'm going early this time. Cut the apex. Alright, we're going to go up. We're going to go up, we're going to go up 5% after this race again as well, I think. Oh, I can gun that way more. I remember this section. I remember the start section. I didn't remember that middle section of this race at all. Those middle corners. I was like, what? That's so weird. I was getting my tracks confused. Whoops. I was trying to get the fastest lap time. I messed it all up. Ah! Oh dear. Right, imagine playing this game on Xbox or PlayStation. I'm playing on Xbox. And you're in the Moto2 season, and then you get to the halfway point, like they did with me, and they offer you a ride in the MotoGP. And you think, excellent, that's cool, I'll take that. So off you go. And then later on, when you finish the whole game, you think, hang on, why haven't I got all the trophies or achievements? And then you realise you've got to go back and do MotoGP 2 all over again because you didn't win the championship. You left halfway through the season. I guarantee exactly that has happened to people. It might well have happened to them in the Moto... Oh, crap, sorry. Talking too much here. I missed my... missed the corner completely. Have I got to take the long lap? Is there a penalty here? Have I got a penalty? Weird. Why does it say... Oh, okay. Do you know what confused me? They've changed the board on the left there. Because I'm at the top. But then because it's got red, FL, fastest lap. I thought it was a penalty, the way it's got like the red timer and all the everything in red. It just draws your eye to it, but I couldn't quite look properly. And because like there's 3 other riders with like exclamations next to them, and then I'm below them, that was my confusion.
While we wait for the director to take us to the Parc Fermé to meet today's stars, let's take a quick look at the final results of this Moto2 race.
Oh, where are my emojis? Oh, here we go. Oh no, they're all Carmageddon ones. Got to do them again. Here's a classic. 125 points.
We're back from Parc Fermé with the winner, who blessed us with a perfect...
You have one new message. It happened. It's alright. I'm fine. Even if I preferred to finish the race. K Hammer didn't do it on purpose. What's important is we're all fine. Oh dear. They're very basic, those engineer meetings, aren't they? How many have we got? We've got 11 rounds. France, Spain, Thailand, Netherlands, Australia. That's the one we just did. Let's adjust the level. Going 40%.
Good morning and welcome to the Mandalika circuit. Let's move straight to the starting grid.
Wet.
There's very little time until the start of the race. You can literally feel the tension.
Wet race.
With the sighting lap safely negotiated, the lights will go out in a few seconds.
Imagine if we would have had this game in 1998. I mean, it looks so good. I'd almost say this game is one of the most friendly for new people. I think if you was a person who'd never done a motorbike game before, I think you could get the hang of it on this game. Much more than all the other versions. I mean, you'd obviously have to put the full racing line on. I've only got the partial, one of the braking points. Dazza, did you finish MotoGP 25 on Xbox? I'm sure we did some multiplayer at one point. Maybe like around Christmas time. Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, 25 online races or something. That was it. Damn, I'm well impressed. I can remember that. Had it on PS5. Oh yeah, not got far at all. Oh, has it inspired you seeing me race it again? I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying it. But this is the Moto 2s, which is probably a lot easier. Uh-oh. I took my medicine there. No rewinds. Ah, he's waiting for 26 now. Dazzy, you are terrible. Perfectly good unplayed game you've got there. Where's Insetsu go? Has he gone asleep? Wake up, Insetsu. Hey, he's still there. Did you pop off to play with your snake? Uh-oh. I blame him for that. In my defence, it is heavily wet this whole race, so I'm actually surprised I haven't come off more. My riding style is quite aggressive. This is the final lap. I've ditched it on that same corner again. That's what you don't want to go on there.
In a moment, we'll go live to the Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made the podium. But in the meantime, let's take
Victory
a look
at
at the final standings
Mandalika.
of this Moto2 race.
10G. And how many Muppets? 15% got that. And we're up to 390 overall. Trying to change the route of the sound so I can bypass some programs. Oh. That sounds a bit technical.
We're back from Parc Fermé with the winner, who blessed us with a perfect race.
Oh, I see. It's called winner, and then the next one's top rider. Got it. Privy engine or impressions. Ah, I get it. So you start a Rising Star, Pro, Remarkable, Challenger, then Winner. Race off. Race off at Mont Lagarde. A mini bike, David Alonso. Flat track. Motard. What's the point? Is this necessary for an achievement? I don't want to skip something if it's important. Oh, what am I worried about? We'll just do it. So we've got flat track or motard or mini. Ah! This is way harder than the MotoGP. Whoa. They are horrible. They are horrible to ride. Really, you don't feel like you've got full control. Oh well, I'll take my win. No, that was close, mate. I couldn't afford to raise the difficulty there. He would have beaten me for sure. I was blocking him for 2 laps. I had to keep putting my wheel in front of him. Oh, okay. I was going to say, flipping out. I probably could adjust the this one. When did it become advanced? No, I'll go 45. Australia. I really want to get in the MotoGP. Is really where I want to be.
Good morning from Gavin Emmett here to all you MotoGP fans listening in. We are live. Our director takes us to the starting grid where riders are trying to maintain their concentration before the start of the race. The riders have completed their walk.
Here we go. Be nice to be down under, wouldn't it? Oh, wow. My bad. Oh, yeah, there's my apex marker. It's just safer to go wide. There's so many bikes here. Ah. I might have just killed him off there by mistake. Oh. Ah! I definitely hit the apex. I was off on the grass for a second. This is such a good track. Whoa. Oh no. Ah, we're off. We are off. I've basically been trying to beat my own lap time for the last 3 laps. Final lap.
In a moment, we'll go live to the Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made
Alright,
the podium.
victory at
But in the
Phillip
meantime,
Island.
let's take a look at the final standings of this Moto2 race.
16% of people have got that one. That's weird. The others were only like 15. Cheers, Insetsu. Have a good evening and a good day tomorrow. Chat to you soon.
We're heading to the Parc Fermé with the live coverage where the 3 podium finishers have just...
All right. Oh, it's going to take a while to get to top rider. New Horizons of Glory. Beat Jay Dixon in a race. Match point. The fight for the World Championship is still open. The next race could be decisive for K Hammer to win. It's not open. He's 62 points behind. I'm offended by that. All right, Netherlands.
Race day has arrived here in Assen. A huge crowd has already packed the stands. Everything. These shots coming to us live from the grid where technicians and engineers are carrying out final checks on the bike before the... There's something magic.
Here we go. I think we need to win. Dixon is in pole. There was a nice little gap up the inside there. Buffalo. That was a huge mistake. Round the outside. This is how we do it. This has got to be the fastest track. It just feels so much faster than the others. I was in the zone then, nearly forgot it was final lap. Alright. Oh, nice one, Lee.
While we wait for the director to take us to the Parc Fermé to meet today's stars, let's... We're heading to the Parc Fermé with the live coverage where the 3 podium finishers have just...
Team objective of upgraded. Oh. What's happening here? Choose your path. Prestige. The fight for the world champion is still open. He's not. He's 71 behind. Which is nearly 3. I'm just trying to get him to work on different things each time. We've got Thailand, France, Spain. Alright. Got 2 GPs to stay ahead of him.
Good morning from Gavin Emmett at the Chang'an. We're moving to the live feed on the starting grid where everything is now ready for the start of the race. All the riders are lined up on the starting grid. The countdown begins for the lights to go out. Just a few moments.
Right, what was it 135? I'm going to try and beat that. Smashed it. 132. I'm happy with that. Completely forgot. I was looking at the time on the right. Hilarious. I wanted to see what my previous laps were. Yeah, 135, 136, 132. Okay, final lap. Not sure if we can win the championship this round. I think we can. Dixon's in 6th. So if it stayed like this, we would.
In a moment, we'll go live to the Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made the podium.
What's this one? Hey, MotoGP 2 championship victory and victory at Chang. So, 12.5% of people that started this game have won the Moto 2, so that's not bad. Slightly more than I thought. And we're halfway, 25 of 50 achievements. Hey, thanks Dazza. I can say this, seeing as there's two people watching. One will be me and one will be you. Yeah, this was about as popular as I thought it might be today.
The winner is over the moon and quite rightly indulging in a few celebrations with his team.
I've got to think of a way of somehow to regenerate this channel. Alright, what happens now? Whoops. Not sure about those briefings. So, standings. Well, the team, we are clear. So you can go back and look who's won the Bagnia is leading. Marc Marquez. Quartararo. Fabio is third. He can't do anything. Marquez could catch him. He's run away with it. What's this? Motard. Flat track. Flat track was awful. Mini bike. I don't think I can face these. They were fairly awful last time. I'm going to look at the achievements. Some of these you can't get. Portimao, Motegi, Sepang, Catalonia, Aragon, La Salle, Austin, Mugello, Jerez. Where's this one? I'm going to adjust the difficulty. Whoops. I'm going advanced. Oh, what's it called? What's this race called? It's bugging me.
Hello and welcome to all you bike fans. We're in France and broadcasting from Le Mans, one of the most iconic circuits in the world. In a few moments, we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the Moto2 race.
Le Mans not one that I need. I know this is dark, but
as you can see, we're
I'm going
heading
to
to
quit
the
out of
starting
this
grid where everyone is
so we
ready
can move
for
on.
the start of the race. It's the French Grand Prix and all the riders are lined.
We've already won the championship. I'm going to move on to the MotoGP if I can. Let's see if this works. I'm going to retire.
As the Moto2 riders do their cool-down lap, let's take a look at the
Yeah, they can't catch me. I'm 75 up. And the team one, we're 100 up. Taylor! You legend, mate. You came over here. You came over. It's a quiet night. I'm sorry, mate. I normally get a lot of people over here. I used to have... Back in the golden days of this channel, we used to have over 50. We've actually had 300 before, which is mental. But yeah, that was a couple of years ago. Dazza's my main man over here. We've been friends since before YouTube days. Okay. Next round. This is the final round.
Good morning and welcome to the Jerez de la Frontera circuit. We are live at the Spanish Grand Prix, one of the longest running events in the history of MotoGP.
Is this one that we need?
In a few moments, we'll move to the main straight to watch the start
You're a
of
legend,
the Moto2
Taylor.
race.
Thank you, mate. I'm definitely working on achievements here. This is an entirely completable 1000G, I think. Okay, Portimao, Motegi, Sepang, Catalonia. This isn't Catalonia, is it? Aragon, Austin, Mugello, Jerez. I don't think it is. Oh, it is Jerez. This is Jerez. I need this one.
These shots coming to us live from the grid where technicians and engineers are carrying out final checks on the bike before the start.
Okay,
Despite
hopefully I can do this.
Day, temperatures are not that high. The riders are lined up on the Jerez grid. There doesn't seem to be any problems and they're all ready to go. A few seconds now and the lights will go out.
Taylor, because your name says 3705, does that mean you were born in July 05? We were just talking about the year 2000, which is pretty funny. Oh, I've gone right up the inside. Hang on, I've got an advert on my... had an advert pop up on my tablet, which I monitor the stream on. Get off. Oh, he really bumped me there. Oh, mate. Well, I'll tell you something. I don't know if star signs mean anything, by the way. If they do, me and you should be quite similar as people, but I don't know if they mean anything. But I'm July as well, Cancerian. Normally sensitive guys, thinkers. Oh, there's Dazza. Dazza Taylor's one of my regular viewers on the Football Manager channel, and I told him that I had another couple of channels because he's like really regular viewer, so I thought I'd tell him. So I've managed to get a couple over. I've got Lee, who watches me regular there, and Taylor now as well. There we go. Taylor, we're jealous of you. 2005. Who the hell is born in 2005? 2005. That means you're 21, or nearly 21. Which begs the question, what did you do, or what are you going to do for your 21st? Because that was a big one. I remember my 21st. My 21st was awful, but that's another story. Daz has just got his bus pass. I don't know if he'll remember his 21st. How am I not crashing while I'm chatting away? '21 in July. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Sorry, yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, it'd have been last year, 2025. I would be terrible for your big night out. Actually, do you know what? I'd be good value because I'm a good laugh, but I haven't had a drink. I don't know if you're a drinker, by the way. I'd be good at driving you home again and dropping you back on the step for your parents to peel off in the morning. But I haven't had a drink since October. My wife and I went to Crete in October, and I had a couple of beers when I was there, and I thought, I don't know if I needed them. Like, I was having a good time, it was lovely. I thought I could have just had whatever, alcohol-free gin. I quite like gin. So I thought, I might have an alcohol-free gin. So I had a few of them. And I thought, that tastes exactly the same, but without the hangover. So that was my little journey I've been on since October. And when we go out, I always have, it's normally like Tanqueray, alcohol-free gin and tonic. And it feels like I'm having a gin and tonic. And I can drive home. I don't know if I'll keep going with it. Because we're going away to Barcelona soon, so that'll be a test, more of a test. I do like a Spanish beer. But I've managed to go 6 months. Hang on a minute. Shut the front door. Daz has done 6 years. Dazza, that's mad. Well done you. Near enough every weekend I'm out drinking. Here. Hey, Scottish. Donald, where's your trousers? You didn't even need to say anything. You didn't even need to say I'm out drinking every weekend. You should have just said, I'm Scottish, mate. I've never been to Scotland. My wife used to live in Edinburgh. She used to live all over before she met me. Don't get me wrong, when I was your age, I used to drink like a fish. I'm not proud of it. I would say I drank too much, definitely. That back then, not good.
Let's take a look at the final results of this Moto2 race. The riders are returning to the pits, and we'll soon join them in Parc Fermé for the usual post-race interviews.
Dazza, do you find the longer it goes, does it get easier? Or are you ever tempted, but then you think, oh, I better not have one because I'll be breaking my whatever 3, 4, 5 year streak. It's impressive. Because sometimes, like on a sunny day, whatever, you go to the coast, sunny day, down to Eastbourne or something. It's nice to have even a shandy or like, you know, a Swift half. Those are the ones that get me, that tempt me. When you went to Monaco. Yeah.
We're back from Parc Fermé with the winner.
I think you have to enjoy all the other things. I saw an interview with Vinnie Jones, ex-footballer and movie star now. And he said I think he'd done 9 years, nearly 10. And he says he goes out with his mates, goes whatever, horse racing or whatever. And he says he leaves at 9:30. He says, I'm just going to the toilet. And then he leaves, drives home. Happy days, back with his dogs. And I can kind of get that. Because if you stay a bit later, you end up being a taxi driver, dropping everyone home, and everyone's repeating themselves. It's chaos if you're sober. All right, season concluded. Oh, to the Highlands. Yeah, definitely. That'd be awesome. I'd love to. That'd be awesome. We both drive. I've travelled a lot, but I used to travel a lot because I played wheelchair tennis. But they didn't have any tournaments really in Scotland. I think they had one in Glasgow, but that didn't appeal as much. Most of my travelling around the world was done playing tennis, so me and my wife are trying to like tick off a few countries now. We're together. Okay, so you could pick Moto 2 again. You could do another season of Moto 2, which I won't, but I've been offered. Oh, what's this one? That's a Honda LCR Championship Top 10. I don't like that. This one's better. KTM with Bastianini. Bastianini. That's it. It's got to be that. That's my best offer. Choose whether to play the season with the official calendar or the short one. I'm going to do the short one. Activate sprint. Okay, we've got to pick. I'm going to pick using the achievement list. I better write it down because I know I'll forget. I'm getting tired. So Portimao needs to be on the list. Motegi. Ah, no. Brutal. I flicked the stick when we went back. Yeah, Portimao, Motegi, Sepang. These are good anyway. I like these ones. I reckon I would pick these. Clinch pole, win a sprint race, and a race. Huh. Catalonia. Aragon. Oh, I might not be able to do all these. LaSalle. I should have just done the full thing. Austin. Mugello. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 1, 2, 8. What? Ah. Let's remove all. Portimao. Mategi. Sepang. This means we have double Spain. Oh no. Catalonia, they did something. It's Barcelona, isn't it? Whereas Aragon. That's the Spanish section. Where is it? There it is. La Salle. Austin. Now I can pick what we want. So pick Silverstone. Stationary. Balaton. I don't remember doing that. I'll pick that. I don't think we want to do the sprint for the entire championship. I just want to see if I've unlocked anything else. Where's the milestone ones? Am I literally going mental? You obviously don't equip them there. Weird. Maybe you can only do that in online or something. Where's my one message? Oh. 500,000 you need for the next level. Oh, that's all right. I'm on 448. I'm just wondering if I've got time for this. I probably haven't. I want to do proper testing, and I promised my wife I'd stop at 10, so I think we'll leave it there for tonight. It's a good place. We've got up to the MotoGP, so we'll carry this on tomorrow for the MotoGP season. Thanks to everyone that watched. Hope you have a brilliant evening. I'll see you tomorrow.